Okay, you didn't miss anything. I'm sorry. Sorry, go on. Fill me up, eat daddy! I'm real good at leaking. How do you quote? Only mods can make quotes. They've been going for 6+ hours. Yeah, normally, I think it's I have too many games on it. I've installed too many games. Probably should delete one of them. Like World of Warcraft. I only played the one time. I don't have a subscription. Anyway.
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So... what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
Live like kings. No more running or a new home. We're gonna make a new home there.
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
Get jobs. I'll get a job. Like, this is just super highlighting how much Daniel has needed to grow up. Because he's thinking about, where are we gonna live? How are we gonna, like, feed ourselves and take care of ourselves? Where are we gonna get money from?
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you. And everybody likes you, but, like, more realistically, if he wants to talk practically, he wants to be seen as equals, I will teach you.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so?
Yeah, we can start right now.
That's cool.
We've got 5 or
You
6
fit
hours.
in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out, too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel... I get scared, too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Good.
Hey, keep your eyeball on the road. I know there's nobody out here, but still. Are you letting him drive? Oh, with his powers. Alright. I was like, he can't reach from over there. It's cute, though. And the game stuttered, and I was like, oh shit. That's what I thought. Eye on the road, buddy! Pretty logical problems that should have been brought up in episode 1. Do they even have passports? Isn't Mexico a country that deports people? I don't think they have... Does Mexico have extradition with the US?
That looks so big.
And besides, we are illegally crossing in. We are not... We're not going through proper channels here.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
But yeah, we had to flee.
After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past few hours.
Oh shit.
The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous.
Armed?
Proceed with caution.
Armed?
At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh no. Sean,
I know.
why would they arrest Mom? Why?
Because she had a little
We should
arson as a
last until
treat.
Puerto Lobos. Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
Hey,
Hi, kitty in the window.
Sean,
Yeah.
why would they build this?
Well,
Oh. So,
know.
racism.
it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Haha, no.
Not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
Racism.
That sucks.
Irrational fear. Xenophobia. Hey, Blunders, how you doing? Yes, each of them has 2 arms. You're a goof. Was there something else I could have done with the car? I mean, I feel like we should take our
This is
supplies
the opposite of Seattle.
and, like, get
We're
the
at
fuck
the end
out,
of
right?
America.
I'm worried we're leaving shit behind, but I can't actually interact here. Other than look at.
This should last until Puerto Lobos.
How are we gonna
Unless our
carry
car
it?
breaks down in the desert.
Okay, so we got out of the car, but for what reason? Why are we not driving? I can't get back into the car. I don't understand why we're stopping. It said we had to drive through the desert? Walk to the border fence. Okay. So we just have to touch it, I guess. Touch. There does seem to be mutual extradition for serious crimes. Alright. Well, I guess we're just banking on the fact that we can disappear there. You know?
Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
I mean, I don't see another way to do it. Claim it, lick the fence. Well, I don't see anything out that way. I don't think we have another
Shit.
option.
I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire
Otherwise,
fence out here.
Sean would incessantly be like, I gotta figure out how to blah blah blah. Yeah, just do it. Explode it. Just do a little arson on the fence as a treat. I don't know why that tickled me so much, but I enjoyed
So,
that. If you couldn't tell
here
by,
we are, Daniel.
by me repeating it
The end of the road.
over and over and
Finally.
over.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
Well, we'd still have to carry our supplies and stuff, and he does wear out eventually. Like, this is probably going to take a lot of energy from him. And the only thing that replenishes his energy is time and rest.
Dude, it's hard. I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused. I'm with you, Daniel.
I'm so nervous. This is making so much noise.
Almost there.
Damn, Daniel!
You're right, Super Wolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay.
Carry
Just
him.
breathe. Shh. Breathe.
Carry him back into that truck. Go now! You are taking too much time. I know you're concerned for him. You scoop up that child and you run back to the truck. They are
Fuck
coming!
that shit up.
You did fuck that shit up. Good job. Now please, hug in the car.
Yes!
Make me nervous.
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now.
You're standing out in the
You've done the hardest
open. Do you not
Thanks for taking me down
understand?
here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
It's like the part where they were going camping
Oh,
and
man.
they didn't.
I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
I'm so nervous. Yes, run. Run to
That
the
would be
car.
cool if we
Go,
could just
go.
walk to the beach.
Go, go, go. Run, run, run. I know it's supposed to be a sweet moment, but I'm so distracted by the
Can't
fact that they
wait
are
to
just
go
out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm
They made a
dying to
bunch
get
of
some
fucking
chocolate.
noise.
It'll be so
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me! Huh? Oh. No. No way, not now. Daniel! Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey, oh! Oh!
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall.
I clearly
These
speak
fuckers blew it up
English!
so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
With an
So
American
what's the
accent,
plan,
you
huh? I bet
stupid
there's a dozen
heck!
more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans. I don't give a shit who you
We're
are.
Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
We're going to Mexico. Like, you can call me whatever you want.
It's a long story, but we really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan.
That was not.
Don't fuck
Oh,
with
da da da
us.
da 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 da
You're
da
the
da.
only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still
don't
bleeding.
touch him! Get off!
Don't move!
That's exactly what I was worried about. Them taking their fucking time over there.
What the fuck?
I knew someone was gonna fucking
Get it
shoot.
off!
Gun crazy
Stop!
asshole racist.
Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Woo!
Man, he
You
should do what
fucking
the
tell
officer
him.
says.
Yeah.
Fuck. How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it. You're both coming with me to the station.
So
What?
sweaty.
Are you kidding? They're illegal.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Go,
What did I
officer,
say?
go. We found a good one, boys. We found a good one.
Okay. Up.
Take a breath. You okay now?
No.
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean?
Nope.
Sean Diaz?
Nope. Wrong one. Nope.
You're under arrest.
Fuck. thinking, Sean? I fucking knew it! I was like, man, you're just standing around. You better get back in that car. You better fucking floor it. But no! We gotta just stand here and hold hands and be adorable so that we can get caught. Welcome back, Prime Operative and Chaz. How you doing? I meant to scream David. Yeah. What do you mean again? We've never been in jail.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien? Sí.
It's funny that they're translating it now. They've never translated the Spanish before.
Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es...
Frijolita.
Es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Ángel.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
I understood a lot of that.
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out and we're not coming back.
Ugh. This
What
place
were you
is fucking gross.
Trying to do out there?
I wonder how long they've been here. And why. ¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
Wow. Pasar a México. ¿Hace cuánto tiempo? When was that? No somos ilegales. We aren't illegal.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí,
Gringos.
pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
¿Por qué? Son valientes. This one, okay, I'm stumbling over this word. Agotándose. There we go. I was like, I know that the emphasis goes there. I just can't get my mouth to do it.
¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No podemos soportar la inseguridad ni la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
That's cute. He caught himself and said hija as well. No, yo hablo un poquito español. Soy means I am, and habla is a different form of hablar. Lo que hizo mi padre, that's what my dad did. No es un Eldorado. No está la solución fácil. Isn't it the easy way? Yeah, that's what my dad
Es lo
did.
que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños. Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Soy pesimista. Todo está mejorando. It's getting better. Fuimos bien integrados. We're integrated. I feel like he's rarely... I wouldn't say that he's a pessimist in general, Sean. Sean tries to stay positive. Yes, things get overwhelming, and he sometimes doesn't see a way out. But he's always hopeful and always trying. Understand very basic Spanish. Couldn't make a... Oh no, I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation whatsoever. Like, I recognize fácil and mejor and todo, obviously. But it's been so long. I was really good at it when I was in class, but that was... The last time I took a Spanish class was 7th grade. I don't know if he would, in this moment, say it's getting better. So I'm gonna pick this. This is like, I'm hopeful, but I know that, it's...
Tuve suerte que mi padre trabajaba duro, que fuimos bien integrados. Lo comprendí cuando murió, cuando me quedé solo.
Lo siento mucho, hijo.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
It's not your country.
We come here to work.
You don't fucking own it.
Not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
Immigrants built the country,
Immigrants built
bitch!
this country. Where did the founding fathers come from, huh?
No, that was different. They made the laws. They wouldn't stand by and let this happen.
You're a
We
racist
only
pile
want
of
work
shit.
and in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
That white people cause trouble? That you're a bigot.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders, we have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Yes, protect it from
Damn right,
babies.
baby girl.
And people who want to just keep their heads down.
Like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What'd you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it
Siéntate,
easy.
hijo.
I'm gonna help out. I don't want him to
Solo
get in
vas a
more
empeorar
trouble.
las cosas para ustedes.
Yep.
Tienes razón, amor. No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not,
Because it's only a
You're
baby
not
when it's
gonna give
white,
you a
says
break.
Maddie.
You're in
Cool.
jail too.
I'm gonna
Loser.
twist her head right off her fucking neck.
why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around.
Don't worry about him.
Hands
Yes, that's
behind your
very
back.
calming. Thank you.
Okay? Let's move it.
I didn't have any time to look around the room. I was busy having a lovely conversation.
All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
And of course, the paranoid in me is like, ugh.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel?
Oh, do not try to
hope
break
he's
the
all right.
handcuffs. That's a horrible plan. Don't do that.
Shit. Is it morning already?
Were we in there all
I
night, I
haven't seen
bet?
Daniel since yesterday. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
Da-na-na-da, this country's racist. Da-na-na-da, you're fucking racist. La-la-la-la-la. Stop breaking shit. Getting rid of systemic racism in our system was a little bit long for the...
So tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
Gonna head out. It's almost time for dinner. All right, Scarlett, have a good one. I'm sorry that the light is bouncing off the other building over there. There's not really anything I could do about it.
Why am I in here?
'Cause you're a racist shitlord who shot a kid.
Let me out of here! But I'm not illegal! I'm a sovereign citizen!
So am I,
How
bitch,
am
and
I
I've
gonna
got an
get myself
ID.
out of this
Ooh,
mess?
ooh, 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 ooh.
About now. Do you ever just not yell?
Do you ever just not yell? But yeah, I don't think we'd be able to break it, but trying to is not a good look. If we advised Diego to, you know, try not make things worse for himself, we should do the same. I don't think we'd be able to break them, no, though.
There you go.
Thanks.
Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right.
Of course, me being paranoid, though, I'm like, don't touch it. You're gonna take your DNA. I mean, they already know who I am.
Okay. Damn. Seriously? No shit.
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better.
Hey, it's a hot beverage. It's something, right?
Jeez.
Eric, Jesus Christ.
That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle,
We did not.
assaulting a gas station clerk,
Sure.
caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada. Which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
I can't explain, though. I can explain some of
It
it.
sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores.
No, not her again.
She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
We knew she was going to. I'm just not gonna say anything. Mm-mm. Do I have to say something? Our choices are to cast... No. Game, don't do this shit to me. Oh, come the fuck on. That's some hot-ass bullshit. Don't funnel me, video game. Don't do it. I'd be like... I would not say anything. I have the right to remain silent, game. I'm not gonna flat out say that's not true. She says a lot is less condemning. So I guess I'll pick that, but I'm mad that I can't just not say anything.
She says a lot. Who cares? You don't have any proof. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey. It's not up to me, kid. Listen. I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
It wasn't my fault. Or I had to. I had to makes it sound like, yeah, I killed that cop and assaulted that guy, which I totally did, and I don't regret that one bit. And burnt down a church and Grand Theft Auto out of the hospital and you-do-ba-do-ba-true. So yeah, I did what I had to do to survive, but I tried my hardest to not break any laws or to fall into a moral gray area when I could avoid it. You have the right to remain silent, unless you're playing this video game. In which case, you gotta click a button.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know,
both of these options are
read
basically the
report.
same.
You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
I'm brown, motherfucker! No one would have believed it!
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
He's gonna break us out!
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up.
And you're not perplexed by the noises you just heard? Don't forget assaulting that nice man with the bathroom grab bar. Okay. We're super villains. No, those accidents.
Those were just random accidents. Yeah, it's crazy, but it just happens around us. Can't explain it.
Uh-huh.
I can explain, but I can't explain
Once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa! What is that?
Sir?
That's my brother.
I don't think you should.
Keep your ass in that seat.
Woo! Sean!
You okay?
Oh no, he's gonna get caught on camera doing that shit.
Just a little headache. Hold on.
Well, now it's on camera. Holy ballsack McGack.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but
he's probably
I had
fine.
to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Don't worry.
Is he actually okay? I hope he's actually okay. Oh shit, that guy does not look okay.
Mom, you gotta go.
No te preocupes, Carla. Estoy aquí.
Sean,
Can we,
are these
can we not get them
Well,
out?
Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico
Let them out.
and got thrown in jail.
Let them out!
As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
What? They got locked up? Good.
I agree. Heh.
Shall we try to make peace with these
Oh, no,
morons?
no, no, absolutely not. Let's get them out. Hey, you wanna... Let's... I am totally about to break some shit. Get out of there!
We're gonna
Get out
you
of there! Get the keys. That would have been smarter.
That's it.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Be safe.
Espérenme aquí until I check this out.
Of course.
Holy mother. How'd you do that?
Were there keys on this guy? Because I'll be mad.
Well,
He's out for the count.
what the fuck are you?
Okay, there's no option for get keys. Broken camera! Ha!
Good thinking, Daniel.
Get wrecked! Oh, excellent. Bro, you're getting smart now. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, hands up.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Don't shoot.
Hands up.
Do not move. Wait.
Sean?
Stay back.
Yes,
Daniel.
you stay behind that wall.
Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them.
Got multiple officers down! Shoot them!
The chair.
now!
They're dangerous.
We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
Fire extinguisher. Fuck.
I'm scared.
Okay, what the fuck?
Do not move.
Don't do anything stupid, kid!
This is a...
Throw that locker.
I'm sorry, but you gotta. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't want to hurt anybody.
I know, honey.
You saved us.
That there
had
was
no
no
choice.
way we were getting out of there without a
Now,
bullet.
Let's bail.
Sean,
Call to
I
them.
think our things are in there.
Our shit is still here.
Get it.
Finally, good news.
Terrorists!
Don't
You're a
get
racist.
Sean.
What do you mean? I want to tell Diego and Carla to get out.
Step back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
This is making me very nervous. I'm not being as thorough because I'm like, ah! We have the option. Oh, take the walkie-talkie.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into
Take the
this.
walkie-talkie.
Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy.
Just take the fucking walkie-talkie. I don't want to take the rifle.
Look at that. Crime Central.
Okay, why are you like...
Come on, Sean.
Come on now.
We gotta go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. I hate that he...
Wait, why is there
Take it
blood on
out,
that?
Daniel.
Que
Come on, come
Dios
on.
los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
Come on, baby. Get somewhere safe. Like, I don't know how to help you because we're going back to Mexico and you don't want to be there.
Nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Yeah, because they're all knocked out right now, but we're not going to talk about that.
Emergency. Visit all points bulletin for every
Oh,
unit
fuck.
in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults, and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station.
Hey, guess
They are
what? As a
considered
10-year-old,
armed and dangerous.
armed and dangerous, my dick.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
And also, it's the closest place to escape to. So...
Sean,
Yeah?
it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
Aww. Without his barbecues.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know.
That's so cute.
He's so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
That was very intense. Oh god, there's more. Oh fuck. Are we going right back to where the hole we made is? Because that would be pretty funny. I mean, it makes sense.
Shit.
Well, don't drive up there. Why the fuck would you drive over there? Why? Why the fuck would you do that?
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Go back to the hole that you made.
Sean Diaz,
Why the fuck would you drive over here?
don't make this worse. Get out of the car.
What the hell was that decision?
With your head above your head. Do exactly what I say.
The ever-loving fuck? Why? Why would you drive over to an actual border crossing?
You know that day? In Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out. Please, don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens, always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I hate promises.
Sean, you
I'll
know
try.
this is not a trap. You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
I think we gotta get out of the fucking car before they shoot us! Fucking E.T. fly over them. Okay, but okay. Why the fuck would you drive up to a border crossing like that? I'd just be like, and keep going back to the hole that we made. I feel like that would have been a much smarter thing. I feel like if I say cross the border, he would have to blow the fuck out of those people. Like, blow them all away from... Like, the last thing I want to do is make him hurt people. Like, I already had to tell him to, you know, get the people with the locker. But I just gave him this whole speech about you gotta do the right thing, and I don't see how we could cross the border, especially using his power, which is what that means, without severely hurting everybody that's there. I think this is a blow everybody to hell, you know, like blow everyone off the road and hope they're okay, or don't make him use his powers and, you know, feel like he's done wrong. Can you save him, come back? I just want to see what crossing the border does. No, the game autosaves. So I don't really have a choice. Like, the game made us do a stupid and come to an actual spot in the border crossing. So it funneled me into this decision. And like I said, I'm not going to make Daniel hurt people. Especially when we can't be sure of any... We can't be reasonably sure of any, like, permanent damage or fatalities that could occur. Like, the very first time that he used his powers without knowing it, that's how the cop died in Seattle. Because Daniel saw his dad get shot and freaked the fuck out, and just, there was a kinetic blast away from him. That's how I lost my eye. Like, there's no... Like, obviously, Daniel wasn't aiming his power anywhere. He wasn't, like, trying to hurt the cop in the first place, let alone kill him. Yeah, I figured that much, Martin. So, if we were going to use Daniel's powers to get out, it's likely that the amount of force that you would have to use to clear the road and the fence so that we could drive through would likely cause injury and possibly death. So I think I have to surrender, but, like, that's me basically giving up my life so that Daniel doesn't have to live with guilt. Or we can try to mitigate the guilt that he feels. I'm really cranky that they made us go to this crossing where they had time to set up and shit. I'm like, are you dumb? We know that Sean's not dumb. That's why it's frustrating. But yeah, and again, this is vague. Like, I don't know what cross the border entails. We'd have to blow the gate open. We'd have to move all of those cars off the road and the people. There's no way to do that in a non-explosion-y fashion. And that's not who we are. That's not who Sean is. That's not who Daniel is. And that's not... It feels bad. This choice feels bad. Like, I know I'm gonna pick surrender. But I'm mad about it. Everyone knows there's a big hole now. The place is probably swarming with cops. Maybe? Or it's possible they just put up a temporary fence and called it a fucking day. I feel like there would have been a better chance of either going towards the big hole we already made, or, better yet, go make a new hole somewhere else. Use his power to make a new hole somewhere else while they're all occupied further down the line. It's not like they had a map to the hole they made. They did, kind of. David pointed out, he was like, you want to go through between here and here. Go through between these crossings. So we know where the hole is. There wouldn't be as much time, but we don't have to fucking dilly-dally by the frickin' gate until someone shoots us. It was just a freak coincidence, really. Like, we made a lot of noise and then got shot and then we were detained by the stupid vigilante racists. Like, if we had just parked the car super close to the gate, opened it, gotten in, and drove the fuck away, like I wanted to, wouldn't be having this conversation. And it's shit like that that frustrates me. Like, you knew the cops were coming after you and that you didn't have enough time. And you're just like, So, alright, here we go, surrender. But let it be known that I'm mad about it. And then you can tell me what happens with the explosion when the game's over. With the...
I think their story ends right here.
Here? But I could... I get it. That's not who we are.
Exactly.
I know.
We're not criminals. We're just kids. And we still have time to choose what life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
I love you too, Sean.
It's gonna be alright. I promise.
Really? How do you know?
Because we're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will. I swear.
I am so worried. I trust Flores to not shoot me, but I don't trust any of these other fuckers.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word. Okay, he's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye. He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
Well, that was very tense, and I'm honestly surprised that they didn't shoot me. Aww. With Chris photobombing. got him a dog. And we wrote a comic. Jeez. That is, I am surprised that they let him out after 15 years. Given how broken our system is. That almost seems like the real element of fantasy here, not Daniel's powers. He's still the same. wonder what I'll do now. I thought for sure he was gonna pull out a Choco Crisp. And that's that. And we don't get to know where Sean went. Where do you think he went? I think that Sean will find his own version of Away. Or maybe Away itself. Or maybe go the fuck down to Mexico. Just to complete the journey, whether he stays there forever or not. Unfortunately, you got the worst variant of this ending. Lila could have been there if you called her in episode 1. Yeah, but that would have been stupid. That would have been a dumb choice, and I was making good choices. I have to Alt-Tab to scroll back up. It's gonna interrupt the music, but I want to see what you guys were saying while I was having my little crying fit. You think he'd go to Canada? Hang on. Yeah, I don't know why they parked so far away, and they're just like, they were so lackadaisical about it. Yeah, we spent 15 years in prison, though. I mean, it's prison, Wormy. It's not... like, they can get haircuts. Pacific Northwest is so green, unlike the dying forest of San Diego. Depends on where you are. Sean looks so beat down. Well, yeah. I bet some shit kid stole Choco Crisp bars from our cartoon. What do you mean maybe he learned something in prison? What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean? It would have, but it also landed her in a mental hospital. What? Okay, spoil the other ending. So what happens if you choose go to the border? Obviously it's gotta be a big explosion. That, like, murders a bunch of people, right? Oh no, she had a breakdown because we didn't call her? I did not put 2 and 2 together there. I don't know that there's enough evidence to support that theory. Breakdown, sure, but I wouldn't blame that all on me not giving her a fucking phone call. I think she's smart enough and knows Sean well enough that she would understand us not reaching out to her. And also, like, by the time we get sent to prison, like, she could talk to us all she wants. Fun stuff, the ending is a binary choice, but not really. How you treated Daniel along the way influences his reaction. Either he goes along with it or not. Yeah, I was wondering, is he going to go against what I said? You chose to go to the border? You blew them all away. If you went to the border, Daniel shoves the cars, not too big a deal, and yeets himself at the last second, and he gets detained? Wait, why? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would he yeet himself out of the car? And also, I don't buy just the shoving of the cars. There's people in the way. With guns. That's some hot-ass bullshit. It's kind of like the, hey, you could have used the grab bar from the bathroom to open the window without alerting the guard. No, that's some hot-ass bullshit. If you went to the border... Okay. What happens is Daniel shoves all the cars out of the way as Sean's car is barreling down the gate. So Sean makes a Daniel to put... That doesn't make any sense. If you called her mom... Oh, tried to call Lila in episode 2, it's corroborated. Alright. Fine. Daniel stays with the grandparents and has to wear an ankle monitor. Okay. Does he have a good life with money? Yeah, I'm like, for how long? I don't buy it. That's too many. I've seen Daniel in action. I don't buy that that's what would have happened, but okay, video game. He values the moral right over your brotherhood. So that's why he eats himself? That doesn't make any sense. I still don't get it. If all he did was shove cars out of the way, then why does he need to stay behind? You end up in Mexico alone, or with Cassidy or Finn. That doesn't make any fucking sense! Well, whatever. I think that given the way that I was role-playing Sean and trying to teach Daniel, this ending makes the most sense. So let's talk about things I liked. Things I liked were, you know, the characters and the people in these games. It's always really well done. So that was very well done. I was excited to see the tie-in of Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit with this one, and I think they did a good job with portraying a 16-year-old and a kid just doing their fucking best. I liked what little music we had. And, you know, in general, I like the gameplay. It's not, like, novel anymore, because there's been a million of these, but, you know, so that was the good stuff. And I know that I'm not elaborating, but, like, yeah, we all can agree that they do a very good job with having characters with depth and whatnot. If Daniel's a shit kid and you surrender, he forces the car forward, you get shot and die, and he turns to a life of crime. If you go, he powers the cars out of the way violently, and you start a car shop. And Daniel helps when thugs come by. General themes that are threaded throughout really worked for me better than the first game. Okay, so I said this while we were playing. So the things that I didn't like. One, because I'm streaming it, I had to turn off copyrighted music. And there are a lot of times when they just decided to let it be dead fucking silent. No sound effects, no dialogue, no anything. They just deleted the music. And that was it. I think that was a poor choice. They could have filled it in with something like this, for example. And it really broke the moments for me. Like, the music in these games, and the copywritten stuff at that, are so integral to the experience. Like, the music, it does a very good job of reinforcing what they're trying to get at, and they just took it out. They were just like, nah. So that made it hard for me to stay invested in the moment. And then, in terms of this game versus the first one, I feel like the first one worked much better for me because I never felt like I never felt forced into situations that Max wouldn't get into, if that makes sense. For example, and I know I talked about this a lot with episodes 3 and 4 of this game, because those were the biggest disconnects for me. Because the Sean that we were playing is someone who's very responsible and very smart and very careful. And there were certain key points in the game where the game just forced you to not be that person and to make stupid choices and to not be careful and to be irresponsible. It doesn't give you the option to play Sean as careful and responsible and smart. And I hated that. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, Max doesn't make stupid decisions outside of your control. And there's some sort of wiggle room. Like, sometimes when I chose dialogue for Sean, he would say things without as much finesse. But A, that's just the character, and B, some of it is forgivable. There's some wiggle room because he's a teenager who's suddenly in charge of his brother and on the run. Like, it's a difficult situation to be in. He's grieving. He's, like, scared and panicked like that. That's going to affect somebody. So he's not coming from it from where I am, which is a place of, I'm playing a video game, like, I'm not in the moment exactly with him. So I could forgive some of the more minor things, but, like, when we went to the tree farm, I was like, what the fuck? The game does not let you stay home from that, because they gotta catch you so that you gotta run away. Like, that felt really, really bad, because that's not... Don't let me roleplay a character in a certain way and then decide that I cannot roleplay them in that way in this moment because you want to take the story to a place. If you have a very specific way that you want the story to go, then narrow my options in the other areas of the game. Make it so that my choices are less careful, less responsible, less smart. Just don't give me those options. Don't let me be that person if I can't be that person the whole time. That bothers me. I belabored it enough, but that's why the first game worked better for me, because I felt like they were making, in certain moments in the game, they made trouble for the sake of making trouble. And that is a thing in writing in any media that I cannot stand. That is, like, my biggest pet peeve. Followed shortly after by there's only drama because two characters refuse to speak to each other. Like, they won't just have an actual conversation. And that's where all the tension comes from, because they won't communicate. Like, that drives me nuts. Those two things are the worst. Some of the story's writing was a little ham-fisted, like justifying Karen's reason for leaving. Felt like it could have been done better. I disagree with that one. I feel like... I mean, you heard me say it. I thought her reasons were bullshit. She didn't have a good answer, but that's people. Sometimes people don't have a good answer. I've mentioned this before, but I will, it's relevant here. My mom kind of ghosted me for about 5 years. She stopped taking my calls. We didn't talk, like she just like wouldn't pick up the phone. I didn't hear from her. I knew what she was doing and how it was going because she still talked to my dad and my grandparents and whoever. She ghosted me for 5 years. And we've since, come back together and it's fine. But I asked her. I said, Mom, why did you stop talking to me? And basically her answer was, in a longer conversation, but boiled down to, I don't know. Part of it was that she thought I didn't want to talk to her, which eventually became true. But a large part of it was she just made a shitty choice that hurt me. And there wasn't really a great reason for it. That's people, that's life. They don't, and I've done things in my past too, where if you ask me, well, why did you do that? I don't have an answer. I can theorize, but really honestly, I don't know why. Third episode overall had a very high school vibe in the relations that were present, which reminded me of Life is Strange 1 a bit. That was the one where we were with our grandparents, right? The drug farm one? Oh, that was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, it was very much like, here's a cast of characters, and learn about them. But anyway, in terms of Karen and that whole situation, I just talked about it when we were experiencing it, and I was like, that's not an excuse. Like that's not a good reason. And I still believe that. Like, she made a selfish, irresponsible, choice. And she fucked up hardcore. Just because I understand where someone is coming from and I can see something from their side of things doesn't mean that I feel like their choices because of that are warranted. And so that's why I didn't feel like they were trying to get us to, I know you said it felt like the game was trying to get us to sympathize. I think it was just trying to give us answers. As good of an answer as a human being can give another human being. I saw Keep on Howling. I thought that was going to stay up there for a while. Okay, wow, that's pretty evenly split. Interesting. Overall, you taught Daniel to do his best to follow the rules of society. That's true, yes. Overall, you taught Daniel to put himself and his brother first. That's it! Those are the two you get. But, yeah, follow the rules as much as you can. Do his best. That's all I ask. And then friend stats. 50-50 said force the roadblock. And some of you had a rebellious little Daniel. Overall, you taught Daniel to do the best, or put himself first. I mean, I feel like the world stats represent my chaotic good. I'm chaotic good. So, like, you know, you do your best to... You follow the rules when you can, you just try not to hurt people. But if it's a case of survival, you know... If you have to step outside of the law to do the right thing and the lawful thing are not always the same. And that's why I'm chaotic good. The end. Second one is more over the entire game. Yes. Yeah. Which is represented in the other one for sure. Oh, hey, there's more. Okay. Did the treasure hunt? Yeah! You got closer to Karen. You wrote a caring note. A conciliating note. A lukewarm note. Or you didn't leave a note. Said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. Said farewell to Joan. This is very much like, did you say bye to anyone or no? No one was like, I don't need to say goodbye to this person. Aw, everybody hugs. You intervened to calm Diego. You freed the Mexican couple. Hell yeah. You didn't ask Daniel to free the vigilantes. They were fine. They're not going to get hurt by staying in a cell. We didn't... Oh, we could have hurt them. Oh, that's fucked up. Not necessarily undeserved, but fucked up. You didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers. What? Oh, I bet that's why it said, like, the guards, yeah. I was just like, just toss a locker at them. Daniel was told off about the scorpion, stopped messing with it. Managed to set up Joan... I'm still calling her Joan. Joan's sculpture with your help. Was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell, because he's a good kid. I don't know where his little shitlord phase, why it came in... Why it... You know, he probably, the shitlord phase ended because people, he saw the destruction from his power and he's like, I'm gonna do good things now. And he didn't have to lash out. He knocked out the officers. This is a pretty even split. Locked them up in a closet. Was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. Or killed them. Interesting. We'll take a quick scoot through the friend things. And if you have any thoughts about this game, please put them in now. We've been going for almost 8 hours. It is time for me to bring you someplace else. Mama said, knock you out. Yeah, one of you had a little shitlord. One of you had a little shitlord. Or some of you. I don't know how many. Alright. That's that. Kind of became a shitlord because he didn't get all the attention he wanted. It's pronounced Joanne. Yeah, well, it's spelled Joan. A lot of the really well done moments were definitely too real. Like this, too real to life. I think that's also something that I appreciate about the first one, is like that kind of situation is not the lived experience for most of us. So it allows a little bit of a buffer. But, like, you remember me in that first episode, I just was fucking destroyed, like, emotionally destroyed. And I think they represented racism in a mostly realistic fashion. The only one being what I said at the end, which in our actual system, I don't think he would have gotten out in 15 years. Regardless of whether they actually had proof that he did this, that, or the other thing. But other than that, which was for the benefit of these characters, other than that, just the... They dredged up the dregs of humanity and were like, look. And I was like, no, I do not want this. Thank you. But yeah, they did it very well and truthfully. But I was not unaware. We'll put it that way. Overall, I liked the game. As I said, it felt really bad when they didn't let you, when they took your choice away from you in such an frustrating way, and then the music thing. I think those were my biggest complaints. It's just out there enough to still be fiction. The first one, you mean? Or this one? Waiting for some kind of mashup where Max and Daniel get to use their powers together. Yeah, unfortunately, well, maybe not unfortunately. They'd have to rewrite everything if they wanted. That's some fan fiction shit. Because the events here don't happen until well after. Anyway, I'm really glad that this game didn't... I mean, obviously seeing racism and injustice angers me. And homophobia, too. All of that, the content of the shitty, hateful characters in this game obviously upsets me. But from a gameplay standpoint, this game did not anger me. I actively did not like Beyond the Storm. I'm glad that we had some good anchors in this. If Daniel was a little shitlord the entire time, I would have been so out. I would have played the first episode and been like, you know what? Don't care. Bye. Anyway. Overall, I liked the game. It had a couple of fairly big, glaring things that I did not like. But some moments of not quite moon logic, but really? What's a good example of that? I'm trying to think of something silly. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Like I said, I've been live for almost 8 hours, and I am getting a little tired. I'm hungry, and it's getting really warm, so I'm going to need to get way less clothed. Rumors. These are still one of the game series you'll recommend for people who want to feel stuff. I mean, there's a lot out there now. I'd definitely recommend the first one. I don't know if I would end up recommending this one. I overall liked it, but it's not gonna make it on my, top anything's list. Anyway. There's Dota! I'm gonna pass you off to... No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Okie dokie. Is Fiona done? Is Bucket Squad done? Are there no buckets today? I thought there were buckets. Or... is that soon? It's 1 a.m. You should go to sleep. Alright, thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. You know, I might just let AutoHost take over. I want to yeet. I'm gonna go bye. Bye! I'm gonna yeet myself. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will be back on Wednesday playing probably lemon cake. I don't know. Keep an eye out on the Discord, and you'll find out later, another time. Bye, friends!